ladies and gentlemen, in about 1 week from now, from today, actually, Avatar, The Way of Water, is finally going to be hitting theaters after 13 years for everyone, but for me, I didn't even know that they were going to make a sequel. So with that being said, I thought it'd be a perfect time to review the first Avatar movie, which, not gonna lie to you, I have been dying to wanting to talk about this movie. And that's mainly because since the movie was re-released recently this year, and I went to go see it, and I really wished I made a video after that day, but I happened to be grounded around that time. Again, I'm working on doing that 2-week video thing. I've just been postponing it too much. Oh my god, I'm going insane with my videos. Let's just hope next year I won't have to be stressed out with making videos, because, like, this has been going on for way too long. But okay, got off topic there, distracted. Since I'm talking about Avatar, I figured I'd have some accessories, just basically some stuff to include, since I pretty much had included, Black Panther for my Black Panther review, and a couple of other things, like, just, I don't know, I just like to decorate, if you get what I mean, and, this is what I could find. I'm surprised I even have this. I'm like, wait, when did I get this? I don't recall getting this. Was this at my Nana's place? And it won't stand. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. Well, also, I did got this about, like, 2 months ago, around October, and not gonna lie, I was surprised that, oh my god, they're now doing Lego sets. Let's get it! Okay, I'm actually gonna put it there. So, and the only reason I even have this over here instead of, like, in the middle, so that way you can see the poster here, which, look at that poster. But not only are they doing Lego sets, they are doing full merchandise! All, like, I've been seeing a bunch of toys all over the place, just from Target, Walmart, actually, mainly Target, possibly, but just, like, I'm just shocked and surprised about this. Like, I don't even know what to say. Other than that, I'm honestly glad that there's merchandise going on for Avatar. But it's mainly because Avatar The Way of Water is coming out, so yeah, that's just why. But yeah, I have seen Avatar for the first time in theaters recently, as it was out in IMAX 3D, the re-release, and I did got this poster as I went to go see it, and I'm glad I had to get this poster after coming out of the theater. But before I talk about just my thoughts on the movie, just where do I even begin? I haven't even taken notes, but I think I know what I should talk about, what I want to talk about, pretty much how I felt about seeing it before IMAX 3D, and then just like I know what I want to say, because I've just been holding on to these thoughts for about 4 months now, ever since I saw it. I could have made a review as soon as I got out of being grounded for 2 weeks, but I figured I'd save it until just December, and the time has come. But before I talk about what I thought about seeing in IMAX 3D, let me just talk about my thoughts on just the movie in general. Not like what I thought about the movie, just what do I think about Avatar? Honestly, I saw this as a kid, not in theaters, but if I did saw this in theaters, then Mom, I freaking love you. I enjoyed this movie as a kid. It wasn't like, maybe it was my all-time favorites, I don't know, but just, I enjoyed this, but didn't understood anything. I mean, like, all I can say is that I enjoyed this as a kid, and later on, I come to find out that, okay, well, what's the big deal with Avatar? Is there something special about this movie? Yes! This is the box office king until 2019, with Avengers Endgame, until it got dethroned by Avatar. So pretty much, like, just, it's funny how Avengers Endgame literally dethroned Avatar, and then 2 years later, Avatar takes back its crown. I'm still annoyed about that, but bravo, I guess. Again, all I can say is that I liked this as a kid. I didn't understand what was the big deal about it. All I knew is that it's pretty much one of the highest grossing movies of all time, and it just beat Avatar. No, wait, that didn't come out right. Beat Titanic. I'm sorry. It beat Titanic. Basically, James Cameron beat his own box office movie. Like, I guess before Avatar even came out, Titanic was the box office king. I was actually wondering what was the last box office king. If there was. And there was a last box office king, which was Titanic. I wonder when am I going to review the Titanic. But yeah, as of right now, this is the box office king, and just, again, I didn't understand what was so special about this movie until I saw this in IMAX 3D just 4 months ago. Also, I'm really annoyed with my hair. Like, I can't have, like, the reason it just looks like this is because I took a shower today. But yeah, what drove me into seeing Avatar in theaters? Since it was the box office king, I am like, okay, I gotta see this in theaters. Like, I've never seen an old movie in theaters. And boy, am I glad that I had my mom drop me off at the theater to go watch this by myself. Like, oh my god! Like, seriously though, I would like to know if I saw this in theaters before. I've had to have seen it since my mom has told me that she's taking me into the theater multiple times as a baby. Now, obviously, that's not a good idea to take your kid to the theater if your kid's gonna be crying, whining in the theater, but what my mom has told me is that I was quiet. I was invested. I could not take my eyes off the screen, which not only did that make me feel good about myself, but like, wow, I was really that chill in the theater. I didn't like cry like a little annoying baby or something. Also, it made me explain why I just love movies so much. But jokes aside though, like, actually, I would like to know if I saw this in theaters, cause like, oh my god, I'm completely speechless, cause like, I went from just liking this movie, like, yeah, it's one of my favorites as a child, like, I like this as a kid, but I don't understand what's the big deal about it and all, but I went from there to, oh my god, I want to take everything back I thought about this movie. I was probably one of those people that thought that this movie was overrated. Now, it maybe is, but after seeing it, nah, I don't care if I say this is overrated. This movie is a god masterpiece. I am just surprised with just like oh my god, like I want to see this again in IMAX 3D. And I'm a little upset that my mom didn't get the chance to see this in IMAX 3D. Now, she has seen a movie in IMAX 3D with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, as we went to go see that again for the second time. But speaking about Black Panther was my #1 most anticipated movie of this year. And I asked my mom what was her most anticipated movie for this year, and you won't believe what she guessed. Avatar: The Way of Water. And with everything that's been happening with Avatar 2, especially with this TV spot that I've just been addicted watching because of the song, which, damn it, I have to wait until, like, next week just to hear the full song!
Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
I thought I could protect you from paying for my sins.
Thanks to that, I've just been getting hyped the F up, because, like, damn it, I want to see Avatar: The Way of Water so badly. And why do I want to see it so badly? Because of that sneak peek preview I got to see when I went to go see it in theaters. Like, the only reason I wanted to go see it in theaters, like I said, was because I wanted to see an old movie in theaters. Because I've never seen an old movie, a movie that came out in 2009 in theaters, so, and that's reason number one. Reason number two is because it's the box office king, so like, okay, I had to see this in theaters, and thank God I did! But before the movie even began, I found out on Twitter that, wait, there's a sneak peek preview of Avatar 2? Okay, alright, I'm down. Let's check this out. And after seeing the sneak peek preview, oh my God, I could not shut up about it. I could not stop thinking about it, like, I immediately wanted to go see it in IMAX 3D. Which I pretty much have to wait until December. Guess what? We're about a week away from it coming out! Alright, sorry for just freaking out like that, but I just, oh my God, I could not shut up or stop thinking about what I had just witnessed. Like, just, again, I came out from just, yeah, I liked it as a kid, and I still do, I think it's overrated too. Oh my God, I love this movie. This movie's a freaking masterpiece. Please tell me I saw this in theaters as a kid. Now, funny story, as soon as the movie began, the whole screen was just looking weird, and I'm like thinking, there's something weird. Is it my eyesight? Am I going blind, actually? And, let's just say I thought that this was being re-released in IMAX, but really, it was being re-released in IMAX 3D. So, I had to dip out of the theater, find 3D glasses, which meant I had to miss a little bit, which, technically, I've already seen it, but I didn't want to miss anything in IMAX 3D, okay? I know I've seen this already, but still, I didn't want to miss anything. And after getting the IMAX 3D glasses, I was mind blown. Like, wow, what was the last time I saw a movie in 3D? I thought IMAX was cool, but just combine IMAX and 3D, you get something that's just perfection. Like, seriously though, I'm just mind blown with what I just witnessed with Avatar, and I could just watch this on Disney Plus, and it just won't feel the same because of the 3D. Like just it won't feel the same when I rewatch it on Disney Plus in just 2D. 3D is so much better. Like, wow, James Cameron. Like, how have I not appreciated you? Alright, I was a kid. I didn't know jack squat about directors. I just liked movies just the way they were. But now that I'm getting older, I am now just understanding stuff a little bit or something. I don't know. But seriously though, I loved the movie a lot more when I saw it in IMAX 3D. But as soon as the sneak peek, as soon as they played a preview of basically the first look, as soon as I got to see the first look for Avatar 2 in there, yeah, I cannot wait to see this in IMAX 3D next week. Me and my mom have already booked tickets to go see in IMAX 3D next Thursday. That's right. I'm seeing it opening night. And about the whole Avatar makeup, I don't know how that's going to work out. I literally had to look up on just basically... I wanted to look like an Avatar with the hair, face makeup, but it's a little expensive with the hair wig or something. I could try just to I could just put face makeup, but I don't know. I just wanted to go all out Avatar somehow. I don't know, but like basically there could be a little back, like the whole face makeup could be backfired. But I want to go out celebrating Avatar because just. But yeah, seeing the first look of Avatar: The Way of Water, like it was visually and like it was beautiful. The whole footage, IMAX 3D, it was so god beautiful. Like oh my god, I need to see this right now. I can't wait 5 days. 5 days? 6 days? I can't even keep track right now. Like, literally, I want to see Avatar 2 right now, but I have to wait until Thursday, and then it's like... okay, if I get this correctly, that's pretty much 6 days away! But yeah, after seeing it, I just had to grab this poster, because, like, I was blown away with what I had just witnessed, and thank God I literally grabbed this as soon as I got out, and once my mom picked me up, I just could not shut up about how I felt. Like, I was just, like, wow. I am so glad I got to see Avatar in IMAX 3D, because just, wow, do I have a change of opinion now that I've just seen, like, I've seen it a couple of times, but in IMAX 3D, like, my whole opinion about it had completely changed as soon as I saw it in IMAX 3D. I made the right decision seeing it in IMAX 3D, because just, wow, just wow. I don't even care that it's overrated. Yeah, it's overrated, but again, I don't even care. It is a masterpiece. Like, I now understand why this movie was so good and why it is the box office king. Now, who knows if Avatar 2 could dethrone Avatar now. I am a little worried if it's going to bomb in the box office. Like, literally, I am getting a little worried for Avatar 2, but as of right now, I know for a fact it's going to do well in the box office. We'll have to wait until Friday just to find out. Actually, we'll have to wait until Monday. I don't know, but I know for a fact Avatar 2 is going to do well. It has to, right? It's James Cameron we're talking about. Like, literally, James Cameron is such a good film director. And I'm like, now just seeing this as I'm now older. But back to the whole humans just telling the Naui to just piss off. Yeah, it ends badly as they destroy probably one of the most biggest trees I've seen. Like, it's not even, like, Pandora's not even real, but, like, just imagine seeing, like, that tree here, whether it be this planet or their planet. Like, I cannot believe they destroyed one of the biggest trees I've seen, if it were ever to exist. Like, wow, this just made me just dislike the humans. Well, only the bad humans. Obviously, the good humans would be Grace and... oh my god, I cannot remember any other names. I probably should... maybe I should have rewatched Avatar for this. And I had all day to do it. Yet, I was asleep until 2 a.m. Not 2 a.m., 2 p.m. Sorry, my correction. My mistake. I can't even talk correctly! Well, I guess that's all I can say about Avatar. Just that I pretty much thought it was overrated way before I even saw it in IMAX 3D. And I'm so freaking glad I went to go see it in IMAX 3D. And a little bummed because, I'm now wishing Mom came with me. Now, sadly, she didn't have enough money to go see an IMAX 3D with me because it's pretty expensive. Hey, she may have not seen Avatar in IMAX 3D as it was re-released in theaters recently, but we're about to go see Avatar 2 next week, and she's going to witness something truly amazing. She's going to witness what I had saw in the first one, but also in the sneak peek sense. Just like that was a sneak peek that I got to see as I went to go see it in the theater. Now I wasn't like the only person that was in the theater. There was like a couple people in there. It wasn't entirely packed, but there was a few people that were in there with me. Seriously, my mom is gonna be satisfied with what she's gonna witness with Avatar 2, and I'm gonna have an experience of a lifetime once I go see it next week. So like I said, all I can say is that seeing an IMAX 3D changed my opinion about it, because, yeah, I pretty much thought it was overrated way before I saw an IMAX 3D, and I now love Avatar, and if I had to give it a rating, it is so gonna be a 10 out of 10, if not infinity out of 10. Like, this is a guy, like, as much as I love No Way Home, I'm sorry, No Way Home, but just, wow. Definitely should have rewatched the first one to take notes about what I thought, because it's just, I mean, like, it's a good movie. Avatar is it is definitely a good movie. But will Avatar 2 be as good as the first one, or be better? We'll have to find out, because as much as I want it to succeed and believe it's going to do well at the box office, I am still a little bit worried, but let's hope I'm proven wrong. But then again, we'll have to wait until next week. But that being said, that's just what I would like to talk about, because I just could not, just for the past 4 months, I could not stop thinking about the experience I had seeing Avatar in theaters with IMAX 3D, because wow, man, like, I gotta see movies in IMAX 3D from now on. Depends what the movie is, of course. But yeah, be sure to let me know your thoughts, comments down below. What do you think about Avatar? Do you think it's overrated, or do you disagree that it's overrated? And what are your expectations with Avatar: The Way of Water? Because it seems to be, it's gonna be like it's pretty much gonna be the same plot as the first one, just we're gonna be in water for about 3 hours. Oh, that's right! Avatar: The Way of Water is 3 hours and 12 minutes! And it's probably gonna be too much information, but I literally asked my mom if there was an adult diaper, because I was willing to commit to have her order an adult diaper for me, because no way in hell was I gonna miss anything from watching this. I was serious about it! But I asked her if it would maybe smell up in the theater, and yeah, I don't want no one smelling my piss in the theater. That's just gonna ruin it for everyone. So I'm gonna have to figure out how am I gonna sit through 3 hours, because this is long. Like, Avatar 2 is gonna be longer than Avengers Endgame. But yeah, do stay tuned for a movie vlog. I am gonna be checking it out on Thursday night, and yeah, I can't wait to check it out. I really wished I put Avatar 2 on my top 10 list, because just I feel guilty now. What the hell is wrong with me? But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
Thought I could protect you from paying for my sins.